I'm just grinding to get back at the top of that mountain. 5.5 weeks, Mr. Olympia. What's good, what's good? It's your boy, Erin Banks, here with Dragon Pharma. Look, we got a special YouTube today. As you can see, the Dubai Pro Trophy is in the house at the Iron Office. I couldn't be more thankful, couldn't be more excited for the return. The show was amazing. We'll get into it a little bit more, but today is chest. And we're about 5.5 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia. So, we're gonna take this good old dry scoop of Venom Inferno because yes, it is chest day, so we about to go crazy in this thing. So let's get this over and done with. We're not taking a double shot today because I'm not that crazy, but we're gonna get it in. If you have not tried this yet, and you need that extra push, that's the 1/2. That's the 1/2. But we got that in the system. We got this beautiful trophy here. We're actually at the new location of the Iron Office, and they got some crazy chest pieces for me to go ham with today. We're gonna start with incline chest today. First, we're gonna show you one of the newest machines that they got, and then we'll go from there. Let's get it. But before we go any further, what I want you to do right now, there's a little box right there. Click it, like, subscribe, comment below what y'all want to see next from Erin Banks. We're 5.5 weeks out. The O is so close. The Dubai Pro was so amazing. The comeback felt amazing. One thing I like to do, especially when I'm starting out with the exercises, especially in the warm-ups, I want to overemphasize the squeeze and the connection, the mind-muscle connection in these warm-ups. Again, these are warm-ups. Oh, y'all probably wondering why, like, where the hell Erin Banks' glasses go? I just got LASIK surgery. I got LASIK surgery. Probably one of the best things that I've ever done. Best investment I probably ever put my money into. Yeah, when I was in college, I was in class one morning, and next thing you know, I look at the whiteboard and squinting hella hard. I was like, I can't even see. I can't even see that. I looked down at my paper, I couldn't even see the words on the paper. So I scheduled a eye exam that same day. The ladies at the eye doctor was like, you have the worst eyes we've ever seen. Like, you're in the 1 to 3 percentile of the worst eyes we've ever seen. I'm like, that's impossible. Like, I know I ain't that blind. It was like, bro, you're that blind. I'm just thankful, man, that the recovery was good. Literally went back to the gym the next day. One thing that I do have to do once we start putting that weight more at the bottom is to protect the wrist. We have to protect these wrists. We can't, no injuries, no none of that. You know what we got? Dragon Pharma straps. Even better. Even better. Depending on how I feel, this might be the last set of this exercise. I really want to get it. I'm really getting a good warm up in before I really start going ham. If you have not grabbed any of the Dragon Farmers products, I don't even know what you waiting on, because there's no product better than Dragon Farmers. From the pre-workouts to the protein, the flavors. Let's just talk about the flavors. Hot chocolate, white peanut butter. You can't go, like, white peanut butter cup is just one of my personal favorites as far as the protein. Then you got you got the Dr. Fear. That's the BCAA's EAA combine together. You got raspberry lemonade, all-time favorite. Make sure you grab that one. Or people who like apple juice, you got apple juice flavor. So, I mean, we got it all for you guys. If you guys need to dry out, we have water pills. If you guys, which dry out is extremely well, even after shows when we indulge in food and hold extra water, that's gonna flush you out. And then, of course, that Black Viper, that focus, laser focus, it's one of those ones. I'll let y'all go look that up. But let's get it. But man, kind of just hitting on the Dubai Pro Show, you know. The hospitality, the people are very genuine. Everything was just like over the top. The show, they put on a freaking amazing show. So shout out to the Dubai Pro, the venue, phenomenal. Everything ran smoothly. And shout out to all the amateurs who showed up to that show. When I say there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of amateurs who competed, that's what shocked me. Because here in the States, the numbers have been very, very low. But over there, when the pros, literally, we were 3 hours behind when it came to our check-ins because of the amateurs. You guys look phenomenal. You guys, I've seen the guy who won the show, he ended up jumping into the pro show as well. Great physique. Yeah, man, Dubai Pro was phenomenal. The food afterwards, great. Explored, great. Went to my boy's jungle, crazy. Walking tigers, playing with cheetahs and leopards and giraffes, bears, you name it. Oh my. But it was definitely an amazing experience. So we're gonna get this last set in. Just get it. Johan, my guy Johan in Brazil, he taught me this. He said, just lean forward. Yeah, okay. Johan, I don't miss that. I shouldn't have did that on the last set. So we'll do chest press. This pendulum machine is pretty sick. But again, to set yourself up with some of these machines, you need to make sure these bars come in the area where you are, what your main focus is. And of course, we're doing chest, so I want this this bar to go across my chest in this angle. So let's get into it. One thing that we've done is, even though we're on these lows, he's still balancing out the food to where, one, I'm still full, and two, my strength hasn't decreased at all. So we're still pushing weight. Even yesterday, or what was it, Monday, I was just doing 315 on incline press. It's pretty nice. It felt good. I didn't think I still had that strength to push it, but I pushed it, you know. Ain't nobody gonna work for you. Ain't nobody gonna feed you. Ain't nobody gonna wake you up to do cardio. Ain't nobody gonna tell you to go do abs. Shit, ain't nobody gonna tell you to go get your ass in the shower, you stink. Nobody gonna tell you these things. There's no mommy, daddy holding your hand during your bodybuilding career. It's an individual sport with your surrounding team, which is your coach, your sponsors, you know, so your sponsors ain't worried about, did you work out today? No, they worried about the content that you pushing, you know what I mean? Did you do your content? That, what you're doing right now. Shout out to Dragon Pharma. We got y'all. But at the end of the day, nobody's holding hands. You gotta get up and stay focused and do this shit and don't make an excuse. Bro, I do this with 2 babies. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. to do my fasted cardio to get my son to the barbershop at 6 a.m. Head back to the house to get my second meal in and come to the gym and film YouTube for Dragon Pharma. So there's no excuses, you know, and I do think I have it a little bit harder than most of the men's physique guys or bodybuilders in general, because I have kids, you know. I mean, there's a lot of guys who have kids, which I respect it. Seabron just had a kid, and you got Ryan Terry who has a kid. I mean, it's not Sadiq. There's not too many fathers out there that's doing this with kids. So shout out to all my bodybuilding fathers and dads out there. This shit ain't easy for us, I'll tell you that right now. But what makes it easy? Routine. Routine. All right, so we got cables. We'll just pair that with some basic incline push-ups off the incline. Again, elbows close, squeeze that chest at the top. You don't want to be so far back, you don't want to be so far close. Find that balance. Y'all lucky I'm actually good at this sport. Because if I wasn't that good, and I wasn't placing top 10, I would not do this. And that's just me being real. This shit is not for everybody. And it plays the mental game. You know, and I've seen the mental game even in the top, at the top elite level. You know, from being at the top, being knocked down, making a comeback. Now all the pressure going into the O. You know, it's just, mentally it's just so much. Then you got personal life, kids. It's just regular life. Like, you gotta, again, balance is key, routine is key, but you gotta learn to step back and be in reality a little bit, you know? So that's one thing I do. That's why I do a lot of different hobbies outside of bodybuilding. So I'm not necessarily focused, but just my life is just bodybuilding. So when it comes to fashion, I love it. Bowling, I love it. Horseback riding, I love it. Snowboarding, I love it. I can't wait till it's cold. You know, there's so many different things that I'm involved in. Keeps me and keeps my mind at ease a little bit. Now, I'm not saying it totally wipes everything, but it helps. It helps a lot to do other things besides just bodybuilding. So if you're out there struggling, if you have any like doubts, mental issues, whatever you want to call it, man, I'm here. You can always reach out to me. There's so many different people you can reach out to in your community, around you. Just look it up, man. There's so many different hotlines. But I'll tell you right now, I've walked through my own alley before, you know, and it took a while to get out. But at the end of the day, I'm in the right headspace. I'm at peace. I'm happy, love my life. Now I'm just grinding to get back at the top of that mountain. Whew. Last set, and we're gonna get into a little decline shoulder, a little superset, but let's finish out. Last set, and we're gonna get into some shoulders. Five and a half weeks, Mr. Olympia, Las Vegas, 60th anniversary. It's going down. I'm excited. I'm excited for the O, man. The return. Make it count. Follow me, come here. I'm gonna show y'all something. It's in my courtyard. So that's a wrap. Dragon Pharma, Banks. We just went through a whole chest workout, gave y'all one little shoulder exercise. And look, like I said in the beginning, like, comment, share, subscribe, do it all. Come support Make sure you grab Dragon Pharma's products because again, the best only uses the best. And again, we're gonna be the best again this year. October 12th, maybe around 11, 12 o'clock. We'll know what's happening. Erin Banks, Dragon Pharma, we out.